When I was real little, I used to stand on this little red stool next to my grandfather when he cooked on a line just like ours with woks, and I would just watch him cook, and I was too little to help him, but I sure did watch and learn, and learned great recipes, and some of the stuff we still make today is stuff I learned from Grandpa.
Dennis Chan knows a thing or two about food. From the time he was a young boy growing up in Jacksonville, Florida, he could be found peering over his grandfather's shoulders as he fused traditional Chinese dishes with unlikely Western flavors. Today, Chef Dennis is the founder and executive chef at Blue Bamboo, home to hip Asian comfort food.
I was born and raised here in Jacksonville, and into a restaurant family. My grandfather had one of the first Chinese restaurants in town, and over the decades my family has had 12 restaurants here. We've fed so many generations of Jacksonville. At Blue Bamboo, we serve hip Asian comfort food, and that is all the flavors of wonderful Asian food presented in a contemporary, classic European way. The inspiration for our entrees has always been stuff I like to eat. One of our dishes is our Chinese spare ribs, barbecue spare ribs. And that's something that I've always loved. And even now when they come out of our kitchen, I crave them. So it's always stuff that we all like to eat and our guests like to eat. Back in the day when Granddad was cooking in his restaurant, and I remember growing up watching him make, the one dish that sticks out in my mind the most is chicken broccoli. And that back in the 70s and 80s, that was the dish that was a gourmet dish. And so today we have a version on our menu of chicken broccoli that is similar to Grandpa's. Before I opened the restaurant, and back then it was just, all I did was like to go out to eat. And I would always look to Florida Trend when I traveled around the state for places to eat, because they always gave these Golden Spoon Awards. And so when they gave us our first Golden Spoon Award, I was so excited, because they just, this is something I've always looked up to, and then now they've given us one for our work here at Blue Bamboo. And just this last year, they gave us a Hall of Fame award, which means, I guess, you've done this for a while and they like what you do. We have quite an extensive wine list. People always tell us that we are the hidden gem of Jacksonville when it comes to wine. We have some older vintages, some newer vintages, and different wines from all over the world. In our monthly cooking classes, we get to share our knowledge and our expertise with anyone who wants to come. We do a different theme every month. We teach different techniques so people can take what they learn from our cooking classes home and bring a little hip Asian comfort food to their own repertoire. Well, I love the fact that we're unique to Jacksonville. This is home for me. My family's been in business in town for decades, and I love sharing our Jacksonville culture with visitors, and we're just happy to meet those people that take time to learn about our city.
If anyone knows the importance of bringing people together over a meal, it's Chef Dennis. And upon visiting, guests look at Chinese cuisine in a brand new light. Make sure to include Blue Bamboo on your itinerary. Chef Dennis looks forward to welcoming you.